Caterpillar just landed on my phone. Look at those bridge remnants. That was a big bridge. Heavily mined area. Mostly clay mines, but also coal mines. So we're doing some exploring. We found the ruins of the bridge. There's a bench back there we're going to check out in a bit. But, yeah, first we want to find that tunnel. It's just the orientation of this is very strange. It runs right into this. Which I don't understand. Hopefully that's not where the tunnel is supposed to be. That looks like it's been like that for... Oh. Okay. Very strange orientation, because look at this. Sure you can see that. I don't know if that could be the tunnel, or the tunnel's up here. There's something up there. But, let me go to the top of this and show you. Yep, there's the tunnel. Okay. So, that bridge ran there. You can see the abutments out there. Oh, there we go. It did run here. Okay. So this was... And there's an old railway up there. Yeah, we'll be walking that too. So this is the Salina Tunnel. Salina. We've been meaning to come out here for a while. We finally made it. We're on our way to go camping. It's actually going to be more of a caving trip than mines, but on our way down we figured we'd stop. Because you never know. Okay, that looks intriguing. Alright. Very cool. Okay. We're not like terribly geared up like we usually are. Isn't this impressive though? Look at this. I'll get back to you on the age of this because I know it's old. I can't remember the dates though. Forgive me. I don't know if it was... Ooh, look at that piece of rebar sticking out. I don't know if it was 1800s or early 1900s. But yeah, they wanted to shorten the route. So they cut it through this hillside. Wow. And I'm pretty sure it's collapsed in the middle, according to the reports. And that happened a while ago. Ooh. Yeah, look at this. Alright, I'm gonna have to pause for some pictures. This is really cool looking. Alright. Alright, so kiddo's back there. What's the name of your channel?
Wild Adventures PA.
Okay, yeah, go check him out. He makes much better videos than I do. I'm just doing this for a place to store my stuff. Okay, I got a pretty powerful flashlight here. And it's barely making a dent. Look at that brickwork. Is it 1, 2, 3? How many layers? And then you'll cut stone. Oh, it looks like a little hole there. Yeah, you're gonna need it. Even these good ones are getting swallowed in the darkness. Good thing is there is an echo. So it is actually holding up pretty good for its age. Now the trestle that runs right over the top of this is interesting, and we'll definitely be checking that out too. And we might walk the bench back to where the car is on the off chance of catching one of these clay mines. Hidey hole. That's pretty neat. Enter. And usually they're set across from each other. Not in this one. So anyway, oh, it looks like someone brought an ATV back here. Yeah, the clay mines. I like clay mines. They're a little sketchy. But clay mines are usually pretty old. So you can see they transitioned from brick and rock, cut rock, to just the, oops, did my stuff on that glass, to just the plain old rock. Look at that. I think that's what it is. It doesn't look like, if all that brick had fallen, there'd be big piles of it. So they must have stopped the brick there. Kind of like the portals, the entries to mines are always the most dangerous spot. Could be kind of the same thought with tunnels. Look at this. I mean, it's big. I suspect they had 2 lines run through here. I'm gonna have to check on that. Must have carved that little hidey hole right out of the rock. Being careful, there's like the rail timbers and everything are still here. A couple drips. I cannot believe. Oh my goodness. A dragon's eye in the tunnel. Yeah. I'm gonna pause here so I can get some pictures of that. Okay. Unfortunately, I couldn't figure out how to do this fisheye. And that's how you're supposed to photograph dragon's eyes. But it looks like some rock fall. Quit staring at the ground, but like I said, there's all these little things buried to trip you up. Wow, this is bigger than I thought. And I wore my wellies because I figured it'd be full of water, but it's actually not. Kind of impressed. Oh, look at there. Oops. Geologically speaking, this is interesting. You can see all the rock fall. Looks like it happened a while ago. Oh. See. Still some light penetrating from... That's deceptive. We are much further than that. And it's still going. Wow. My kid's unfortunately having problems with his phone. I think it's another dragon's eye. I might have to photograph that one too. Alright, pause. I'll try to put the dates. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Look. I don't know if you can see it. There's light. This is supposed to be collapsed in the middle. Tell me you can walk all the way through this. Because if I'd have known that, I would have came to see it much sooner. Oh, so here we got water. You can't have an abandoned train tunnel without water. Oh, look at the formation. Calcite. Flowstone. Very cool. Oh, we got some baby formations happening up there. Focus camera. There we go. Yeah, check that out. Popcorn. Wow. There's more formations in here than in most Pennsylvania caves. Very interesting. I'm very interested in the light down here. tunnel's a lot cooler than I thought. And I tell you what, I've been to the Clarion Tunnel, Rockland, Climax. We went through the one at Sarah's Furnace before it was technically opened even. And I think this is the nicest, safest looking one. Let's not even talk about the one in Templeton. Well, the two in Templeton. Those ones are definitely sketch. Very cool. Definitely sketch. Wow, this is neat. Oh, more formations. Hopefully he can resolve his camera issues. Water looks dirty. I'm hoping I don't have to utilize the wellies. They're not 100% leak proof. Looks like I'm gonna have to go in the water though. Ooh. Oh, and we're back to the brick. Yep. That is. How? I thought this was closed in the middle. I'm gonna pause and take my socks off. I will be back. Okay, so turns into water here. I took my pretty rainbow socks off. The water doesn't look that clean. Is that a railroad spike? Hopefully it doesn't get too deep. What?
Crayfish.
Hopefully it doesn't get too deep. Yeah, I bet you that's cold. You're not doing it? It is definitely getting deeper. Walk out here and see if it... Nope, gets even deeper. Ooh, that is very cold. Very cold. Okay, well, my pants are wet. It is up to my knees. Holy cold feet. Glad it's a warm day. Glad I took my socks off. Oh, this is a long walk. Ooh. Okay, my feet can't take it. It's too cold. My feet are ice cubes right now. If I get to the other side, I'd have to stop. I mean, this is something we're gonna have to do, like, when it's summer. Because this is, too cold. I'm gonna turn this off. Okay, we're gonna have to return whenever I've got appropriate wear on, because that was so cold, it was painful. Look at the popcorn, the sparkly crystal formations in here. Isn't that pretty? You gotta love it. Popcorn. Okay, tunnel's up there. This was the bridge abutment over here for the old rail bridge that used to service this area. So I'm headed down. There's a trail here, so I figured I'd just head down. It's probably just the abutment, but I see a piece of rail. The kid went in to do another film with that tunnel. We are bummed. Look, we are usually down and game for just about anything, but holy cow, I cannot even begin to express how cold that water was. I was fine until it went, there it is, the abutment, until it went up and over my feet, or up and over my boots, and hit my feet. I didn't last very long after that. I mean, cold. It's May, early May, so not quite summertime yet, but we're probably gonna either just come back with neoprene socks or maybe bust out the chest waders to go all the way through, because you better believe we're gonna go all the way through. And like I said, we're gonna see if we can get down there. Well, you can see that rail bridge right there. We're gonna see if we can get there and see if that's abandoned or not. That might be the way they go now, though, so it's probably not abandoned. But anyway, there's a rail line up top of the tunnel we're gonna go check out. But yeah, we don't usually puss out on things, but wow, that was painful. Ooh, I was fine once I dumped the water out of my boots, though. For reference, that's how high up the water came. And it is ice cold. Okay, I'm gonna put this down so I can climb up this steep hill again. And climb another steep hill to go see that rail bridge. Okay, stay tuned. Okay. So I picked the best area I could to scramble up the old rail bed. Still climb though. See. Yeah, that's some fossils right there. A lot of coal. Head down to the top of the bridge. I think they have a gate. That's okay. Then we're going to head back to the car on this path. See if we come across any of them clay mines. We did see a bony pile back that way. Looks like they're cultivating. Trying to grow some trees. Probably just stabilize this. So, as you can see, the tunnel is right down there. And here's that old, very old, rail bridge. I'm going to have to get a date for this. So I'm wondering if this wasn't so much a rail line as a tram line. I'm not walking. Oh. It's a hole in the fence right there. Yeah, you can see it sagging. Definitely gotta come back. Might do this when we're done camping on the way back home. Plan better. Didn't think we were gonna find all this. Maybe hunt for some of them clay mines that all this serves. I think there was coal mines up that way, but the wastewater we've seen had a lot of clay in it. Could be either. So we'll see. We can get some pictures. Okay, so railroad bridges up that way. We just passed this waste pile, and it looks like the remnants of mine buildings. There is a closed portal right up in there, and this is the drainage coming from it. Pretty sure it was a clay mine. It's mostly what was in the area, but like I said, they did have some coal mines. But so one portal so far closed, and some mining, old mining remnants. Keep on heading down and see what else we come across. And then we'll head over to our camp. So there's a couple old mine sites right behind where we're camping we want to check out. You know, there's a ridge there. Keep an eye on that ridge. Okay, so we're almost completed to the... Oh, hey, Cody, did you notice these?
Yeah.
So there's tunnels down there, portals, whatnot, the trestle. We've got that old things. So we're wondering if there's a mine up there. And we come across, it's like, what is this? Because we didn't come up this way. Oh, railroad spike. What the heck? Like, I mean, somebody went through some trouble to build this. Let's walk across this. I have no idea what it is. It's cute. Oh, spider web. Alright, let me get a stick. Let's get that out of the way. Okay. Look, just... There's trees planted here. Maybe that's why they're directing you, so you don't step on the trees they've got sprouting. Look at this. This is so neat. Like what they do it for.